All right, let me just get this all set up here. Sweet. All right, so basically, I was looking at this trade, and on ES, it's looking almost beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. So on the daily time frame, we are bullish. Tapped into this fair value gap, and now we're just printing bullish, and we're looking at all-time highs. 4 hour, I'm not gonna lie, there's not a whole lot, but price did close above the 4 hour fair value gap, which means we were disrespecting high time frame confirmation. And we had a tap in here, which means we are extending higher. A little bit of retracement, but I think it will push higher overall. 1 hour, we are within this fair value gap, and we also have an SMT down at the bottom here with NQ, and we were expecting this fair value gap here to push higher. So I think we could ultimately push higher on the 15-minute. All I want to see is disrespect this fair value gap here, and then we can 100% push higher. We're already respecting this one here. On the 5-minute, we're also respecting. We have low resistance liquidity right here. And then we have a high time frame draw on liquidity. The only thing here that I feel like we're missing is, so we were about to inverse fair value gap. We came in, tapped into the 0.5. The only thing I'm missing is on NQ. I want to see the same thing. I really want to see a tap into the 0.5, come up and inverse. So that way we can hit all this low resistance liquidity. We have our draw. Come on, come on, come on. Draw liquidity. I genuinely think this will hit, because if we follow the concept of accumulation, manipulation, distribution, we have our accumulation. I'm hoping for the manipulation, and then our distribution is what brings us all the way up here for our entry. So I am hoping for that to happen. And we're also protected by this 1-minute gap here. We are currently sitting in a 5-minute gap. Come on, come on, come on. I just really want to see this 5-minute retrace down to this. All right, and then while we wait for that, show this. Is this not amazing or what? Just for the girlfriend, because why not? It's a little more added to it. I added a card as well, and I'm gonna hopefully, if I can find some like clear wrapping, like gift basket, I'm gonna do that too, because she deserves it. But let's just see if I can hit a trade here, and then I'll be able to buy way more of those in the future. It is already 10:45, so I don't know if I want to say the biggest move here was this huge dip down. But like in my eyes, this is like a perfect textbook setup, swept liquidity, respecting. We respected on the first sweep, but then the thing is, you could look at it from a bearish perspective as well. We swept high time frame. We disrespected this gap. The only thing is that we have an SMT at these lows. And we're respecting on ES. So I just really want to see a change of structure on NQ, and that will confirm a little bit more, give me more confirmation of this entry. And if I miss the entry, then it would suck a little bit, but there's nothing I can do here. Like, for example, say liquidity was swept all out here. This would perhaps have been an entry as well. Enter off of this. Yeah, see, so like my long would be off of this close if it's swept. Enter here. Stops below. I might enter just one contract just to see it play out, honestly. One mini. Just to see the trade play out. I'm going to be honest though, I feel like it would be better for me to place it on ES than it would for me to be placing it on. Because if I'm only making $60 on this trade, but like, so it's like pointless to enter it. If I put my stops like this, 2 to 1, it already closed. Let's just buy into that. It's one contract, so I feel like just to play out the trade here, because I put a buy limit. Seems stupid. Well, it didn't really matter. It was one contract. If price comes back down, I won't even enter it. If it plays out, it plays out. But honestly, this is a textbook. Honestly,
Order filled.
I'll sell 2 limit right here. Get rid of this one. Cancel order. Put a sell 2 limit there. How do I put a sell stop? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Just haven't swept the liquidity. Honestly, this isn't for me.
filled.
This isn't for me because I'm just entering just because I want to enter. If I want to pass an account, this is not what's going to make me pass the account. I'm just going to let it play out as it is because it's honestly no trade for me because realistically, I'm only gonna full port this eval to pass it, and I'm only gonna do that off of the entry if I were to get my point 0.5 swept out in a 1 minute inversion. But we didn't get that, so I don't want to put risk to my account here just because, just to make it harder on myself. It's not worth it. We'll just let it play out. Let's get some music. Desktop audio. Audio input. Honestly, I prefer how it looks on here. Maybe entered off of this. Close. Prefer how it looks at it. I don't like how price is moving at this exact moment, but I think it has to do with NQ here. I really think it would have been best for NQ to come down here, but it just took out this low resistance liquidity, which would have been my break even as well. This is going. Not even like it's just I feel like maybe it's too late in the day. Like there's so many things I feel like you have to take into account for when you're trading. I feel like today's too late in the day almost like I love this textbook style entry. In my opinion, it's amazing. I have huge liquidity here that we could have tapped into to displace higher. We just never got that tap, and so I feel like that entry is just buffed out. So I just might as well leave it because I don't know. I just not seeing it. It's whatever. I cashed out at below at minus 49, but it does that doesn't that negative 49 doesn't do anything for me. Like even negatively or whatever, however you say that, it doesn't do anything bad for me either because I'm not going to pass this account with some $50 trades. Mhm. I really hope the music is playing in the background. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Properties. What's that supposed to be? Where's my audio? Your audio. There we go. There we go. That works. Okay. Let me just. Is it not working? So,
move on. I can't move on, baby. Don't waiting on calls, flipping through stations. I'm outclassed, it's outrageous.
I think that works.
I'll take it all, baby doll. Whatever's been weighing you down.
Sweet. Yeah, its price isn't pumping anymore. Like, it's the end of the day, honestly. I think we're gonna just do this battle and call it a day. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Okay. Just based off of this single time frame, it's a short to the downside. I would not take that because we were respecting. We got a nice rejection block off of this fair value gap, which we ended up inversing. We inverse these red ones to the downside. Then once we inverse that, we got a rejection block off of it. And now we're tapping into it. I'm thinking we're going to tap into it and respect it and push up to the upside. We're not going to keep going down to the downside. We also swept liquidity over here. I would pass. Just trade on me. That is definitely on me today, I guess. I would not have taken this short, but I guess 25% of the move. Let's do the daily. Alright. Let's play a bar. Rejected off the upside. We're in the 0.5 range. I would, if I had to, entry, stop loss, take profit. Oh, this is horrible. Go. Whole entry and stuff, but nice. 2-game win streak. Holy. Well, maybe we can get that entry. I'll stop this for now. Get the entry. I'll put it together. I'll show the camera.